Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Evil West. Tja. Oh. Ich dachte, fetten Bossfight.
Not enough.
Ja, dann krieg drunter her. Öffne das Tor. Da. Okay. Kleine Rätselpassage.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okili dokili. Toll. Wie kommst du denn jetzt wieder zurück? Hä? Hä? Interaktion beim Schießen. Suche einen Ort zum Schießen, um die Interaktion zu aktivieren. Schieße mit dem Gewehr. Okay.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Whoa! Cool. Da geht's noch. Da komme ich her, ne? Da komme ich her, ne? Okay, also. Boah. Leck mich am Arsch. Trophäe. Rohe Gewalt.
Open that gate. Yeah. Okay. Got a few. Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Okay. Alter.
Humans are growing stronger. We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a servant.
Enough. Your alliance thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navarro. Without the sheep,
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
and so you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Daban, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Haha. Ich bin erst Level 2. Junge! Nein! Scheiße, wie gewonnen, so zerronnen. Bam! Junge! Wer war denn der Typ?
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
Dann nehme ich mal an, fighten wir gegen das Mädchen, wa? Das Kleine, ne? Das wird der Endboss sein, oder?
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Home sweet home.
Irgendwo Geschenke?
It's gonna be a long day.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
Nö, ist gut.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after? Hello, sir.
Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. But I hope it's worth it.
Veil of secrets.
Okay, hier ist auch noch was. Erlauben Sie mir, das Rentier-Institut im Namen von Benjamin Harrison, dem Präsidenten der Vereinigten Staaten, meine herzlichsten Glückwünsche zum 75. Jahrestag der Gründung dieser Einrichtung aussprechen. Die Eröffnung des 50. Außenpostens, die mit dem 75-jährigen Jubiläum zusammenfällt, lässt erahnen, welch großen Stellenwert diese Institution in unserem wunderbaren Land innehat. Ich bin mehr als zuversichtlich, dass Direktor Rentier als visionärer Leiter weiterhin dafür sorgen wird, dass unsere Bürgerinnen und Bürger von jeglichen übernatürlichen Mächten zuverlässig geschützt werden. Ergebenst Ihr Kriegsminister Stefan Benton Elkins. PS, der Direktor des RI-Außenpostens in DC, Mr. Edward Jones, wird uns zu den Feierlichkeiten begleiten. Ich hoffe, Sie sind damit einverstanden, dass er seinen Posten für diesen wohlverdienten festlichen Anlass vorübergehend verlässt. Okay. Was willst du? Nee, ehrlich gesagt nicht.
First year cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Warum sollte ich mich an dich erinnern?
More money.
More money, genau.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Okay. Da oben auch noch mal rumeiern. Guck.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Tja.
Heavy as hell.
Der Handschuh. Okay.
Where the hell you been? I thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western border secure.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation. And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Did you hear about those ones with the tentacles?
Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Was haben wir denn hier Schönes? Abschuss. Kaufen für 3.300. Was habe ich? 6.000. Ein Gegner kann direkt nachdem er sich in die Lüfte erhoben hat, mit einem einzelnen Revolverschuss mit erhöhtem Schaden getroffen werden. Solange der Gegner in der Luft bleibt, kann der Effekt mehrfach ausgelöst werden. Nicht mit Schnellfeuer kombinierbar. Okay. Nicht stören. Gewährt 5 Sekunden lang Unverwundbarkeit nach Heilung. Finde ich, glaube ich, erstmal besser. Okay. Ist in Ordnung. Was haben wir hier? Was ist das? Glückstreffer. Ein Treffer auf eine Schwachstelle stellt die treffende Patrone. Oh, okay. Ich habe gar nicht gemerkt, dass ich... Du kannst jederzeit Verbesserungen kaufen, indem du dein Inventar öffnest. Also, es geht jederzeit. Muss ich nicht zu einem Händler hin? Das ist cool. Das ist cool. Was leuchtet da oben schon wieder? Ich fahre doch gerade da oben. Ach, gar nichts. Okay. So, was müssen wir denn jetzt tun?
Okay.
Kohle.
Jesse Rentier. Off the old block.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
Okay. Tja. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Was muss ich denn jetzt tun? Geschichte. Der Überfall. In dem Moment, als die von den Agenten verursachte Explosion den Zug von der haben. Oh, ich habe... Achso, da gab es keine. Aber ich habe irgendwas anderes. Alter. Nur 4 von 9 Geldstecken habe ich gefunden. Ja, hier habe ich 9 von 11. Ha! Der erste Funken. Nachdem sie den Tempel von zerstört haben, gehen Jesse und Edgar zurück zum Gutshaus, dem Hauptquartier der Rentier-Institut. Diese ehrwürdige Organisation von Monsterjägern wird von William Rentier geführt. Jessys Vater. Dabei haben sie eine Trophäe des Vampiradels, den Kopf von Peter Ed Abano. Jesse zählt auf eine Audienz mit seinem Vater, der im Begriff ist, der versammelten Menge eine neue tödliche Erfindung zu präsentieren. Ein elektrisches Gerät, das entwickelt wurde, um nicht nur Vampire zu zerstören, sondern auch die vampirischen Illusionen zu zerschmettern, die als Verzauberung bezeichnet werden. Okay, und was soll ich jetzt hier machen? Da kriege ich was angezeigt. Alles klar, wie komme ich da hin? Ah, hier geht's weiter. Okay.
Over there by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Okay.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamoured nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Innovatives Gerät, das vom RI zur Aufhebung von militärischen Illusionen konstruiert wurde. Es wird an der linken Hand getragen und dient zur Unterstützung im Kampf, da es bei Bedarf einen Lichtbogen erzeugen kann. L1 drücken, um zu blocken. Okay. Der Gegner kann geschockt unter Strom gesetzt werden. Drücke L1, um einen angreifenden Gegner unter Strom zu setzen und für die R1E-Kombo anfällig zu machen. Okay. Das war ein Fehler. Okay. Richtigen Moment. Junge! Neuer Vorteil. Was für ein Vorteil haben wir denn hier, ey? Ich sehe das nicht. Wo ist... Ach so, hier. Kurz vor einem gegnerischen Treffer drücken, um den Angriff zu blocken und den Stromschlageffekt auszulösen. Aber normale Gegner schadensanfällig macht. Spezial... Den habe ich doch. Ja, da ist doch nichts zu machen. Und hier ist ein neuer Vorteil frei. Das hier, oder? Schockwellenschlag wird freigeschaltet bei 3. Ich bin nicht 3. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Hope Anchorman out in one piece.
Der Lichtbogen des Schockers kann Gegner, die in ihrer Lebensenergie herangezogen werden. L1. Okay. Wie nah muss denn das sein? Spür meinen Fäustling. Trophäe erhalten. Schon wieder ein neuer Vorteil, aber... Schade. Wie geht denn das? Haben wir's.
gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold up, Hal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Kohle.
Please, help me!
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole. That'll do it.
Versteckst ja auch nix. Okeli dokeli. Mit dem Lichtbogen des Schockers kann man einen Sprung auf Gegner zumachen. L1 und gedrückt halten, um einen Gegner zu springen und unter Strom zu setzen. Okay. Fast draufgegangen. So. Wer grunzt denn hier? Haben die hier die Köpfe eingesperrt? Die leben alle noch, oder was?
I can smell the gas.
Oh.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses.
Arena, oder? Nur Rätselpassage.
Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Schon wieder irgendeine Trophäe, das tut weh oder so? Ups. Alles klar. Alles klar.
Now to find my father.
Willst du das unbedingt, oder? Naja, na komm. Kriegen wir hin, ne? Oder? Cutscene. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was kommt. Und falls es zu lange dauert, ist auch blöd. Von daher bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und ich wünsche euch was. Bye, bye.